Okay, class, good morning. Okay, our lesson for today is about place value and value of decimal numbers through hundreds. Of course, with me, Mamarita. Now, class, let us recall the place value of a whole number. So, I have here numbers. Let us identify the place value of 7 in each numerical. So first, number 1 is 1276. So what place value is 7? Correct, it's tens. How about number 2? 9786. What is the place value of 7? Of course, correct. Hundreds. Next, number 3. 7,982. What is the place value of 7? Absolutely correct. It's 1,000. Number 4. 13,457. What is the place value of 7? Fantastic! It's ones. And number 5, 72,269. What is the place value of 7? Also correct. So nice one, class. The correct answer is 10,000. So you already recall the place value of a whole number. Okay, now class, let's have our story problem. Audrey bought a lot of candies with her money and has left 75 centavo coins in her coin purse. What is the place value of each digit? So who brought the candy? Of course, Audrey. And he buy some of the candy and the left money is 75 centavos. So the smaller amount of centavos here nowadays is 25 centavos. If the money left is 75 centavos, we have 325 centavos in the pocket. So to represent the number of 75 centavos, we have the whole number part and the decimal number part. And it's separate using decimal point. Okay? So, to represent 75 centavos, we have 0.75 hundredths. So, the place value, to be clear, here, we have the whole numbers. The whole number is beginning with the ones, tens, and hundreds. So, in this representation, we separate the whole number from decimal using the decimal point, and it can be read as n. Now, after the decimal point, the place value is tens. The spelling is TENTHS. So, that is less than 1. Okay? So, the digit in the tens place is 7, and the hundreds place is 5. So, to answer the question, what is the place value of each digit? So, the digit number 7 is the place value of tens. And the digit number 5, the place value is hundreds. Now, let us have an activity. So, to be clear and more understanding about decimal, we have the decimal place value chart. Okay? We have the whole numbers, which is 1, and the decimal point, which is 10. Okay, as you can see, after the decimal point, we have the place value tens. And it can represent in fraction. Okay? Meaning 1 over 10. Okay? And in hundreds, of course, 1 over 100. Okay, so that is the place value of the decimal number. Okay, when we write 25 cents or 25 hundredths is 0.25. So let us break it down. Okay, by putting each decimal value into value. Okay, so we have first 0. So 0 in ones and 0 in tens and hundreds. So the value is 0. While in tens, so we have 0 ones and then we have 2 tens and 0 hundred. It can represent the value as 2 tenths or 0.2. Next, ones is 0 and then the tens is 0 but the hundred is 5. So this is 5 over 100 or 5 hundredths. It can be write as the value of 0.05 or 5 hundredths because the place value of the smallest one is hundredths. Okay, another activity. Let us color a segment of each caterpillar according to the place value given below. Number 1, color the tens place value. Okay, let us color. What is the digit in the tens place value? Correct, it's number 4. Let us color it blue. Okay, number 2, color hundreds place into red. So what is the digit in the hundred place? 2. Correct. Very good, class. Okay, class. Given the place value and the value of each underlined digit. So we have in number 1, 5. What is the place value of 5? Correct. Hundreds. And the value is? Okay. 0.05 or 5 hundredths. Next, number 2. What is the place value of the underlined digit? Correct. Tens. And the value? 0.1. Next, or 1/10. Number 3. What is the place value of the underlined digit? Correct. Hundreds. And the value? Okay, so 0.06 or 6 hundredths. Next, number 4. What is the place value of underlined digit? Correct, hundreds. And the value? Correct, 6 hundredths or 0.06. Next, what is the place value of the underlined digit? Correct, it's tens. And the value? Okay, 7 tenths or 0.7. Did you understand, class? Okay, very good. Activity 2. Identify the digit that is being asked in the following items. Number 1. Write your answer in the space provided before each number. Okay, write what is the place value of 7 in 87 hundredths. Place value of 7. Correct, it's hundredths. Number 2. What digit holds the tens place in 78 hundredths? Correct, it's 7. Tens place. Next, number 3. In 53 hundredths, what digit is the hundreds place? Also correct, it's 3. Okay, next, number 4. What digit occupies the hundreds place in 72 hundredths? Hundred place. Correct. correct. Number 2. Next, lastly is what digit position in the hundreds place in 43 hundredths? Correct. Number 3. So as you look into it, so I also underline the digit in the hundred place and the tens place. Okay? Okay, class, to end up this lesson, let us check your understanding. Read each item carefully. Instead of encircling, just write the letter of the correct answer. Okay, in number 1, what is the value of the smallest digit in the decimal part in 65 hundredths? So look for the smallest digit. Okay, is it A, 5 hundredths, B, 20, C, 0, or D, 6 tenths? What is the smallest digit in the decimal part? Correct, it's 0. Letter C. Next, number 2. In 74 hundredths, which digit has the smallest value? Smallest value. Okay. Is it A, 4, B, 0, C, 7, or D, 9? Smallest value. Okay, very good. Again, it's 0 because it's nothing, right? So the smallest value is 0. Now, what digit has the highest value in 12 hundredths? Highest value in 12 hundredths. So is it A, 1, B, 2, 3, C, 7, D, 9? Okay, also correct. It's 1. Letter E. Why 1? Because 1 is in the tens place after the decimal point is the highest value. When you look farther in the decimal point, that is the smallest in value. Number 4. What is the place value of the smallest digit in 76 hundredths? Smallest digit, look for the smallest digit, and what is the place value of that? A, hundreds, B, tens, C, ones, D, tens. Correct, it's letter C, ones. The smallest digit is 0, so that the place value is 1. Next, lastly, number 5. 78 hundredths. What digit is in the smallest place value? Look for the smallest place value and what is the digit on it? A, 8, B, 7, C, 3, D, 2. Okay, correct. It's A, 8. Because the smallest place value is hundreds. Okay, so hope you understand our lesson for today, class. So just remember, please do your asynchronous activity in your Google Classroom. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.